Opening at Epcot in October, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure has sent guests on a culinary adventure through the world created by Pixar. The expansion to the France Pavilion not only offers a fun new attraction, but also includes Le Crêperie de Paris, where you can chow down on some delicious gourmet French crepes. The world created in the expansion lot also introduces crookedology, a word Disney Imagineering coined to resemble the more cartoony and whimsical architecture style in the surrounding area. That's why nothing appears in a straight line once you pass under the canopy adjacent to the ride. This allows for a transition as you quite literally are transported into the animated world of the movie right before your very eyes. But did you know though, that the Parisian style they went with in the courtyard is actually inspired by a deleted scene from the film? Not many people realize this, and it is truly spectacular. Let me elaborate. As a Ratatouille cast member, I've picked up on a few hidden secrets and not so well-known facts about the ride, this being one of the most interesting. The world created by Imagineering for Walt Disney World in Florida is inspired by the original opening scene from the film before it was changed to what we ended up getting. Walking us through that original opening, it showcased a flyby over a marketplace, gave a well-executed look into how this world works, then ending with us arriving to Gusteau's restaurant. This is the scene that was cut from the film, ending up being deleted and ultimately being lost in time. The approach that the entire scene was seemingly accomplished in one shot allowed Imagineers to get a good feel for the surrounding area in a 360 view. While not completely recreating all of Paris, France, as seen in the storyboarded material that's been made public by Pixar in the deleted scenes for the film, they did manage to create the Parisian marketplace on a much smaller scale. Not only is it complete with Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, as well as Le Crêperie de Paris, but it also has a market strip meant to hide backstage areas to the France Pavilion. All this drew direct inspiration from one scene that never made it into the finished film. This was first talked about way back in 2020 during a D23 virtual event known as Epcot, The Magic of Possibilities. Here, Imagineers got together to discuss the future of the park, and boy is the future bright. Yes, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure has opened since then, but we still have Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind to look forward to, as well as much more. During the virtual event, however, they did go into great detail about Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, including what I have already said. To better illustrate the kind of setting Pixar wanted in the film, and how you are living this deleted scene, since it was all meant to be done in sort of a one-shot take, you are essentially playing out that scene as you move from what would have been the audience's perspective, floating by the Parisian marketplace as you get closer to Gusteau's restaurant. While this may sound confusing, it's actually brilliant on Disney's part. To elaborate even farther, if you wanted that bird's eye view that is present in the deleted scene, you could always just hop on the Disney Skyliner to achieve that. Why was said scene cut from the film though? Well, Ratatouille director Brad Bird has shared some light as to why in some bonus feature content that has been released.
So I think the natural question that would occur is, why would you cut this spectacular shot? Because it's obviously great. I want to see that film. Once you get past the initial sort of rush of seeing this very elaborate shot that shows you a lot of different things in one shot, and very impressively, is that it is no character's point of view. I felt that this was Remy's movie and it needed to be Remy's perspective.
While this may seem like a simple reason as to get rid of such a big part of the film, it actually makes a lot of sense from a filmmaking perspective. If it had been included, we would have never gotten the iconic opening featuring a news broadcast floating on a black screen, nor the simpler storyline of a rat who loves to cook. I hope you enjoyed this episode of ParkTwister. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed the video, then go and hit the like button. To help support us even farther, all affiliated links can be found in the description down below. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I'll catch you here next time.